So here are my friends taking mattresses to her apartment so she can house her family who's coming from Colombia this weekend, and I'm sitting guarding the car, so if anybody comes along and asks me something in Spanish, I'm going to be in trouble. Definitely going to be in trouble. So I'm sitting on a busy, noisy street because they're diverting traffic, and I thought I'd just share with you some of my thoughts on Buenos Aires so far. So, hey, it's me. Hey. Yeah, so far it's been really interesting, and I must admit I've been working a lot of the time, so I haven't been able to go out and enjoy learning how to tango. I certainly suck at Spanish much more than I thought. I'm loving the food. I particularly like empanadas. There's great salads and things to be had here. They love their meat. If you're a vegetarian, you might suffer a little bit. I love the cafes. I love the vibrancy on the street. It's quite dusty. It's quite dirty from time to time, and it's really starting to get warm. But I think I'm going to be able to cope with that because I'm moving into my apartment today, which I'll show you a little bit later. And it has air conditioning and has a very small but lovely looking pool, a big terrace, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, so far it's been a fascinating journey. I think on reflection, coming here was a little harder than I thought, just because I was relaunching my website and launching a program and doing a lot of other stuff that hasn't really made me want to go out and discover the city yet, just because I had so much that I really wanted to achieve. So now that I believe I've done that, I'm looking forward to discovering more of the city and what it has to offer, and showing you the kind of suitcase entrepreneur lifestyle that I'm living over here. I'm going to ask my wonderful host, Martin, a few things about the city that he has lived in all his life. Hola, ¿qué tal? Oh yes, we don't want you to crash. So, how many people live in Argentina as of today, which we saw in the newspaper?
That's 40 million people.
Exactamente. That's a lot.
Around 13 million in the urban area of Buenos Aires, the capital. That's 3.5 million in the city limits, within the city limits, which makes it one of the largest cities ever.
Sí, en el mundo.
En el mundo.
Okay, what's the one place you would recommend people to come and see as a tourist in Argentina?
I would recommend not one place, but I would recommend going to all the old cafes and bars of Buenos Aires, because we have a pretty old tradition of French or European type of coffee stores, where you can see old furniture, old style waiters and cups and all different stuff that makes it really historically interesting.
Like in a Recoleta? Or?
Yeah, wherever, downtown, on the hidden ones in different neighborhoods. Okay.
The favorite food of Argentinians? The kind of typical
I would
food.
say that the Italian and Spanish traditions are very strong. So pastry, for sweets, ice cream, it's awesome. Of course, empanadas, milanesas, pasta, pizza, it's also awesome. I haven't found better pizza yet.
Wow.
What else? I would say ice cream. Oh,
that's pretty good. Pretty good.
I mean, the choripan is what everyone knows. It's a chorizo sausage in a piece of bread, but it's kind of good.
Kind of good. And finally, how long would it take somebody who has never danced tango to get moderately good at tango?
If you relax and just let yourself go, you can start dancing in the first lesson.
Really?
Because tango seems to be this very strict dance, but it's an
embrace.
Totally the opposite. It's as when you let yourself go, you'll learn faster and you'll feel the flow of the dance.
Okay. Bueno, muchas gracias.
No, you're welcome.
Okay. Oh, more traffic. Wonderful. I'm about to show you my new Buenos Aires apartment. I thought I'd let you know a little bit about what I'm doing here and where I'm going to be living for the next 6 or so months. So, we are in number C of level 2 with a very squeaky door. Just going to shut it. Now, I think I actually scored on this apartment because for just over $600 I've got a studio apartment with a pretty decent square footage, and what I like about it is it's really modern for Argentinian standards from what I've seen so far. There's a slight problem that there are only 2 wine glasses in this apartment, which is clearly going to have to change for when my friends come. And then we have this kind of spacious living room area and the need for a sofa, obviously. We have a really decent bathroom, so it's all clean right now. I've literally just moved in, very excited about that. No surprises there, you have a shower and a bath. And it comes fully furnished, so we have a semi-modern TV. I even have a phone, people can finally call me. It's pretty good actually. Got air conditioning, which is going to be amazing in January when I hear it's very, very hot in the city. And double bed is a bit of a luxury here. Most people seem to have singles. Queens are very hard to come by. There's even a beanbag. And more exciting is I have a huge wardrobe in which to put my tiny little bit of stuff. So there's my suitcase waiting to be unpacked in my laptop bag. I'm very excited about getting out of the suitcase for a little bit. And even though it's nighttime, I wanted to show you that I do in fact have a balcony where I can sit, have breakfast in the morning, this little table. And there's even the skyline here, so looking out across to other buildings and rooftops, which is pretty cool. And more importantly, the humongous pool. There it is, people, knock your heart out. There's also a gorgeous bougainvillea, and this is actually a really beautiful little courtyard with, as you can see, those archways and paintings, so it's quite a lovely little view that I have here. And I'm very, very excited to show you around my new home for about the next 6 months. If you want to come and visit, now would be a good time. I have a place to house you. But seriously, it's very exciting to be in my own place after this amount of time, and looking forward to sharing my journeys here in Buenos Aires. I'll show you my place one more time in the daytime, since it is now beautiful and sunny, and I've pretty much packed and settled in. There you go. There's a beautiful sunny day in Buenos Aires. I may even go and check out that pool today. And another thing I just wanted to show you here is, I picked this up just to sort of look at the price comparisons here, but look at that, you can buy a wonderful bottle of champagne by the looks of it for 4 pesos, which is $1 US. Oh no, it's 14 pesos, there you go, it's not that bad. But as you can see, wine can be pretty reasonable, between $3 to $4 for a bottle. And on the back here, just in case you were wondering how much it costs to live here, you can get things like peas for about 30-40 cents. You can get tuna for around $1, huge can of peaches for around $1.50. What else have we got? Yeah, it's just pretty interesting, I think, in terms of your vegetables and your meat and those wonderful things. Food purchased from supermarkets is actually pretty cheap. It's me over and out in Buenos Aires.